And welcome back, everybody. The Jacques Pepin Foundation is celebrating the legendary chef's 90th birthday in style with an incredible dining experience at Oberlin. Joining us this morning with an exclusive look at the 8-course tasting menu. What's better than that is Executive Director Rollie Wesson. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to be with you.
Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, if we can just get started with this, and I know you're probably, sick of even talking about this, but just talk about because he's your father-in-law.
That's right.
For anybody who doesn't know, he's probably the most famous chef in the world.
Well, he's pretty incredible. And actually, I always say to people when they say, well, what's he really like? The fact of the matter is that Jacques is exactly the person that you think he is.
Right.
He's just as kind and generous and funny and dedicated to his craft. I mean, he really is the person. There's no show when you see him on television. That's who he is. So.
All right. So you've had a bunch of events that are coming up. You had some already. Talk about the foundation and all of the impact that the foundation has on the community.
Sure. Well, the foundation, we started the foundation. I started it with my wife, Claudine Pepin, who's the president of our organization. We started it about 10 years ago, and we'll be celebrating our 10th anniversary next year. But basically, we teach and inspire people to cook. Our goal is for more people to cook and to eat more whole, healthy, fresh foods. Because so many great things happen when you cook together in the kitchen and you gather around the table.
Absolutely.
But we're really focused on workforce development. So we try to help people who, with barriers to employment, get the job training that they need so that they can get jobs in food service. So people who have been homeless or suffer with substance abuse, they can go through a short program at one of the many organizations that we support around the country and get the skills they need to get a job.
And just so everybody knows, you just got your doctorate, so congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
And you are a professor at Johnson & Wales as well, correct?
That's right, yeah. I was a chef in industry for about 20 years. I've been teaching at Johnson & Wales for about 15 years. And I really love the fact that lots of times my work with the foundation overlaps with my work at Johnson & Wales. I mean, we're basically trying to do the same thing, is to teach people and inspire them to cook. And it's great to have the students get engaged with the work of the foundation. It's great to send them out to organizations like the Genesis Center and CHOP, where we had a great event just a couple weeks ago.
And they've been in here, and they really are. They're great. They're great people.
Oh my goodness, they've done such a lovely job with that space in the Providence Public Library. We're really, really proud of them. And in fact, they were a grantee of ours when they were starting to set that organization up.
Oh, all right, let's get down to business.
Sure.
Talk about what's in store for guests, because I know you said there are still some tickets available for the event at Oberlin.
Yeah, our next event. So we're in the process of this big 90 for 90 campaign, and you can find out all about it at celebratejacques.org. It has a whole list of our events that are coming up and the events that we've done already. That's celebratejacques.org.
Sure.
And then the next one is at Oberlin, which is a restaurant we love. Chef Ben Zuckel and Bethany Calerio is a great partnership. They do everything right there. There's 75 seats. I think there's a few seats left. There's going to be great guest chefs there like Bo Vestal. Such great food. It's going to be a really, really great environment. Claudine and I will be there. But that's not the only one in Rhode Island. We've got more coming up. We'll be at the River Bar in Westerly with James Wayman on May 4th. We'll be at Justo in Newport with Kevin O'Donnell later on in the month. And so many great opportunities to come out, show your love for Jacques, support the foundation, hang out with us, eat great food. It's a really great thing.
What more do you need? For you, Rollie, obviously you've been involved with the food industry for a long time, obviously who your father-in-law is, but isn't Rhode Island a special place as far as chefs and cooks, and obviously because of Johnson & Wales as well?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I always tell people that Providence probably has the best food in the country per capita. Okay, there's bigger cities that have better food, but for the size of the city, we have so many great chefs. I mean, you think about Champ Spidell and Derek Wagner, so many people that are doing just a really great job. And actually, I'm so excited about Saveur magazine. You must have had Kat Craddock on here before.
I think yes, yep.
So she's a local to Rhode Island in Providence, now the publisher of Saveur magazine. And I love the fact that she's highlighting it. We had our very first Food and Wine Festival just a few weeks ago. So it's really on the rise. It's been a great place for a long time, but it's really a great place to cook and eat.
And it's also so nice that you see so many people more and more appreciating first restaurateurs, because it's a hard job, and food in general. They're becoming more involved with it every single day.
Yeah, I think that's true. I also worry a lot about food literacy in general, though. When you think about, like, what are people eating these days, right? There's just, people are eating way too much processed food, way too much grab-and-go food. We're not teaching our young people how to cook in schools. Many people can't learn how to cook from their parents because their parents don't know how to cook. So one of the things that we really want to focus on at the foundation is food literacy. I mean, when you think about what's killing people, right? 4 of the 10 most fatal chronic diseases are diet related. Right. So if we can just get people to eat better, cook together, spend time together around the table, we can improve public health. So that's why we want to, teach and inspire people to cook.
Well, it sounds good. One more time, if you just want to give us the date of the event.
Sure. We're going to be at Oberlin on Monday, April 14th, and you can check out all the events at celebratejacques.org. We'd love to have you with us.
Perfect. He'll be turning 90 years old. It's good to see you, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Okay, now you can purchase tickets to the event and just head on over to roadshow.com, where we've got a link.